Welcome to the Radio television station. Here come to the news today. On December 21st, the delegation of Dong Nai Province, led by the Deputy Secretary of Provincial Party Committee Wang Minh-Kung, visited and wished Christmas 2021 at Xuân Lộc Congregation of Holy Cross Lovers, Hanoi Parish, Benedict Monastery, Hinh Binh, and Thang Mai Parish, Binh Hoa City. At the destinations, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee Wang Minh-Kung sent warm Christmas greetings full of God's grace. Provincial leaders highly appreciated the contributions of priests, dignitaries, and people in the patriotic emulation movements of Dong Nai Province in the recent years, especially in the prevention of COVID-19 pandemic. Catholic compatriots has joined with local authorities to prevent the pandemic, as well as share and help those in need. Mr. Wang Minh-Kung wishes that priests, dignitaries, and Catholics in Dong Nai Province continue to join hands and unite with other religions to well follow the guidelines and policy of the law and the party. Within the framework of the Investment Promotion Program 2021, on November 21st, the Ministry of Planning and Investment held an Investment Promotion Forum and Orientation for the Development of Industrial Parks and Economic Zones in the coming time. The forum is connected online with 310 bridge points. According to the Ministry of Planning and Investment, despite facing disadvantages in the past 2 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the situation of attracting domestic and foreign investment in industrial park is still very promising. In the coming time, Vietnam will develop industrial parks and export processing zones in a sustainable way. At the forum, the delegates discussed outstanding industrial park development models, high-tech, technical, and ecological industries, solutions to welcome foreign investment flows after the pandemic. On December 23rd, Dong Nai Public Employees Union held the 12th Executive Committee meeting of the Provincial Public Employees Union, term 5 for the term of 2017 to 2023 term. In 2021, the Standing Board of the Provincial Public Employees Union has focused on effectively implementing the work tasks according to the proposed program and plan. The teams of cadres, civil servants, public employees, and employees feel secure in their work, make every effort to prevent the COVID-19, actively participate in activities and emulation movements launched by the agency and the trade union. In the coming time, the Provincial Public Employees Union will continue to promote activity to take care of union members and employees affected by the COVID-19, especially during the 2022 Lunar New Year. The North Atlantic Treaty Organization NATO says on December 21st it would seek a meaningful dialogue with Russia early next year to resolve the tensions. Speaking at the press conference in Brussels, NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg stated, "We remain open to meaningful dialogue with Russia and I plan to convene a new meeting of Russian-NATO Council in the new year." Stoltenberg also noted that any dialogue with Russia would still respect the basic principles of European security. NATO will consult closely with Ukraine on any dialogue with Russia. On December 17th, Russia presented 2 draft documents on legal guarantees from the US and the NATO for Russia's security. Russian President Vladimir Putin on December 21st called on NATO to begin Pacific negotiations aimed at providing Russia with lasting and sure security guarantees. Israel Ministry of Health on December 21st announced that the number of new cases of COVID-19 in the country has increased to 1,306 in the day, the highest level in the past 2 months. Thus, the number of new cases per day is now nearly twice as high as 2 weeks ago. Meanwhile, the infection coefficient are also continued to increase to 1.28. Children currently account for majority of cases in Israel, with 59% of patients under the age of 19. Before the new developments, Israel determined that the fifth wave of COVID-19 pandemic has begun in this Middle Eastern country. That is the end of the news today. Thanks for watching us. Have a good time. Goodbye.